All right, let's jump right into this explainer. We're talking about the global leather industry today, and look, we all know it's a huge market. Actually, scratch that. It's a multi-billion-dollar behemoth. But under the hood, it is going through a massive transformation right now. We're looking straight ahead to 2030, specifically forecasting growth and profitability across the whole sector. I'm going to show you exactly which corner of this massive market holds the absolute most lucrative future, and we've got some fantastic data to back it all up.
So here's the big question we really need to answer. Which leather product actually has the brightest future? Are we talking luxury handbags, footwear, wallets, belts? If you're a manufacturer, an exporter, a sourcing agent, or, just looking to break into the space, this is literally the million-dollar question. Because placing your bets on the wrong product today, that could cost you years of growth. We've got to be strategic, so let's look at what the data actually says.
Just to set the stage, global demand is being pushed by some absolute heavyweights right now. We're talking fashion, luxury brands, corporate gifting, travel, e-commerce, and the whole premium lifestyle movement. These engines are roaring. But, and this is a really big but, not every leather product category is booming equally. Some are taking off like rocket ships, while others are honestly just getting super competitive and stalling out. Let's break down the actual products.
Section 1. High-growth bags and purses. The lucrative rock stars.
It is so fascinating to see what's pushing bags and purses to the very top of the pile. It's this unique, perfect storm, right? You've got the fast-paced nature of fashion colliding with massive luxury demand. I mean, women's handbags are the fastest-moving category out there because trends change every single season and buyers usually own several of them. Then you have luxury powerhouses, Louis Vuitton, Coach, Gucci, dropping new collections constantly, heavily hyped up by social media. But at the exact same time, these are durable products with a long lifespan, and they absolutely dominate the premium gifting market. Thanks to that crazy combo of frequent updates and premium pricing, bags and purses pull a flawless 5-star rating in both growth and profitability.
Section 2. Footwear. The complex giant.
Now, make no mistake, by pure volume, footwear is the undisputed king of leather. It's massive, but you have to contrast that crazy high demand with the insanely complex manufacturing required. Making a shoe is not like stitching a simple tote bag. You're dealing with soles, lasts, adhesives, intricate stitching, and serious comfort engineering. The whole shebang. Because it's so complicated to make, the competition is just fierce, so your profit margins are generally squeezed down to about 3 stars. Unless, and this is key, unless you're producing for the giant premium brands like Nike, Echo, or Timberland. It's a huge volume game, but man, it is tough to win on margins.
Next up, Section 3. Wallets and belts. The mature reliables.
These guys have historically been the bedrock of the industry. But the traditional wallet market is getting totally disrupted right now. Think about it. Digital payments, Apple Pay, the shift to those tiny minimalist wallets, it's changing everything. People just don't carry wads of cash or a dozen physical cards anymore. So while wallets have always been a really stable, low-investment business that's great for gifting, their growth is stalling out at around 3 stars because of this digital shift. Profitability holds okay at 4 stars, but the growth just isn't there. And belts, kind of the same boat. It's a mature, steady market, but fashion innovation is super limited, and people just don't buy belts nearly as often as they buy bags.
Okay, Section 4. The data reveal, growth and profit margins. Let's dive into the data.
So let's synthesize all this. When we rank the top 3 categories for long-term growth potential on a scale of 0 to 100, where higher is obviously better, the sheer dominance of bags is just striking. Ladies' handbags literally max out the chart at a perfect 100. General leather bags are right behind them at 85, and then, wow, look at that drop-off down to 65 for footwear. Seeing it mapped out visually like this makes it instantly clear where the momentum is heading. Let's slow down for a second, because this structured table format is where the 2030 projections become crystal clear. We are comparing data categories right across the board: market growth, profit margins, and competition. Take a look at ladies' handbags and leather bags at the top. 5 stars for growth, 5 stars for profit. Sure, competition is medium to high, but those margins easily justify it. Now drop down to footwear. Growth is strong at 4 stars, but look at the profit. It drops to 3 stars, while competition is very high. That right there is the complexity tax we just talked about. And for wallets and belts down at the bottom, growth is completely leveled out at 3 stars. So the data absolutely proves it. If you're looking at 2030 and chasing pure profit margins, bags are the clear winner, while footwear is really struggling under its own weight.
Section 5. 2030 Trends and Opportunities.
Because the industry landscape is evolving so fast. The biggest opportunities for 2030 aren't just about what you're making, but how you're making it. The future is entirely tied up in sustainable leather and certified supply chains. Buyers actually care where this stuff comes from now. We're also seeing a huge shift towards small batch production and premium craftsmanship, moving away from that mindless mass production model. Plus, businesses that are integrating AI into their product development or shifting to direct-to-consumer models, they are going to have a massive long-term advantage. Adapting to these specific trends is exactly how you thrive going into 2030.
And finally, Section 6, the final verdict.
All right, based on all the growth and profitability data we've just gone through, if you're starting or pivoting a leather business today, here is the definitive ranking. Coming in at number 1, ladies' handbags. Number 2, leather bags in general. Number 3 is premium footwear, and notice I said premium, not just mass volume. Number 4 goes to wallets, and bringing up the rear at number 5, belts. This ranking perfectly tracks with the 2030 data we just analyzed, showing you exactly where the best margins are hiding.
So, I want to leave you with this one critical question to chew on. As we march toward 2030, are you going to chase sheer volume, or will you pivot to premium quality, sustainability, and innovation? Because, as the data clearly shows, the future of the global leather industry belongs to the ones who choose the latter. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this explainer. I really hope this analysis helps you make some brilliant, data-driven decisions moving forward. Keep adapting, and I'll catch you in the next one.